I recently had a conversation with one of my students, and he told me about a book he read about Zhuang, um, which instructed people to bring energy in their crown point and then run it down through their central channel using intent or visualization um, down to the bottom of the central channel, which is basically where your asshole is. So it's like, and I guess that's supposed to make you more psychic or something. Well, I know the author who wrote that book, and he's a good guy, but a lot of people get sucked into this visualization bullshit. And I wrote a book about Zhan myself recently, which has a lot of secrets which you won't find in any other book on Zhuang. It tells how it works, the best way to make it work, why it works, and the fastest way that you can make progress using it. Because a lot of these books are full of detours and useless little games. So anyway, so you're supposed to bring the energy down, bounce it off your asshole, and then back up to the top of your head, bounce it off the top of your head, and bang, boing, 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 asshole, top of head, asshole, top of head. And that's supposed to be productive. And a lot of people find it entertaining. Uh, it's like mental masturbation. I call it mental jerking off. And visualization is kind of a waste of time. Actually, my teacher was very much against any kind of visualization or intent using intent to move energy in your body. Now, of course, you can focus on part of your body, like you can focus on your hand, and the energy will go to your hand. You can focus on your asshole, the energy will go there. But you have to ask yourself, what good is it? You know, I mean, there's lots of energy channels in your body. As a matter of fact, you can create your own energy channels. In other words, by visualizing energy going from the top of your head to your butt, you can create your own channels. In other words, let's say you're doing this boing boing mental jerking off, and you're not visualizing it right in the center. Let's say you visualize it too far back or too far forward. Well, you will create a channel there, and then you'll feel it. In other words, wherever you create this energy flow using visualization, you'll eventually feel the energy there. And like whoopee doo, congratulations, you won a gold star. Doesn't do any good. It's much better to bring energy into your body and let it go where it needs to. It will automatically go where it needs to for the most healing. So I don't expect to make much of a dent in the mental jerking off community. It's very popular. Everybody gets trapped in it. I got trapped in it myself when I first got started. Thank God I found a real master who was interested in making real progress, and he forbade it. He would get really pissed off if you did that kind of game playing. So anyway, if you want to find out how to do real Zhuang the fast way, you can get my book. But anyway, the reason for this mental jerking off exercise was theoretically to make you more psychic. And, well, the best way to make yourself more psychic is to do Qigong with your hands around your head. Like most Qigong has the hands very rarely going up above the neck because they don't want you to learn the spiritual stuff. Most people aren't ready for real spiritual progress. And There's lots of movements that amplify energy in your head and above your head and your crown point. And so ideally, what happens is you bring energy in through the top of your head, and then you can use your hands, to move it. It's perfectly fine to use your hands to move energy. That's how the real guys make it work. It's make your hands powerful, make your hands effective. Um, but you can just bring energy into your head and leave it there, and it will naturally flow down to the parts of your body that need the most energy automatically. You don't need to think about it. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to play any games. You don't need to mental jerk off. Um, so uh, that's my 2 cents for today. Have a nice ass day.